Let's do this.
Ready?
Hi, this is Tarot Talk. I'm Auntie Donahue, and we're going to merge the worlds of tarot card reading and popular culture, using, of course, the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. This week, we have a very important person that we're going to cover. He was a former member of One Direction. He's launching his own solo career. This week, he drops his album. Harry Styles, our man du jour. We're going to read about his past, his present, and his future. And we're going to pull a card to see how it applies to his new album. So first things first, shuffle the deck. So first, we're going to pull our first card. Let's see what card applies to him. Of course, after we shuffle the deck, cut it into 3, and you stack it up. Who is Harry Styles according to this week's tarot card? The Devil. Okay, that's a weird card. Let's see what that means before everybody panics and leaves 1,000 comments on this thing. Now, remember, even if you do ever get a scary card, which I have gotten many a time, it doesn't mean that your whole life is damned or everything's about to go up in smoke. Everything happens for a reason. So keep calm, let's read about the devil. And I will say, if you ever draw this about a crush, you should probably leave him behind. The devil, addiction, negativity. Though it may feel frightening when the devil appears in your reading, this card carries an urgent message and must be interpreted with total honesty. The darkness of the devil card takes the form of addiction, negativity, or materialism. It can indicate an ugly relationship with a person or a substance. Identify this dependency and how it's holding you back. The devil's hooves are strong and relentless. Their grip will not loosen unless a conscious change is made. Free yourself. Okay, so if you read Rolling Stone's interview with Harry, you'd know that he doesn't, drink very much, do drugs. I don't think we're dealing with an addiction problem. I don't even really think we're dealing with an addiction to material things. I think if anything, and I've gotten this as a card before, it might have to do with his workmanship. The dude loves working. He hasn't stopped in years and years and years. And that's really great because it's brought us this wonderful album, but he's been relentless with this, with recording, with probably an upcoming tour, with promoting. This card is simply the symbol that maybe Harry might need a little break. Not a huge break, not a hiatus, just, Harry, if you're watching, if you're feeling a little work stress, a little crazy, dial it back. You're above the devil. You can rise above like a phoenix. It's fine. Whether or not it's the theme of his album, if he starts mentioning the same thing over and over again, the devil might be coming into play again. But let's see how his past, present, and future stack up. Let's do this. So again, you're shuffling the deck. Shuffling like there's no tomorrow. And we're thinking about Harry. So, Harry Styles, past, the Chariot. Present, the Magician. Future, the Four of Pentacles. This is an awesome spread. If I was reading this for a friend right now, I would say you need to relax because nothing is about to happen that's bad or it's gonna make you afraid. Unless you don't like leopards. And in that case, you're about to be terrified of your present. Past, the Chariot. Strong will and triumph. The Chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. At points in life when you felt the bliss of achievement or triumph, you were riding on its back. Build a relationship with this part of yourself. Try to see the Chariot inside you. The more focused your mind, the easier it will be to sense his presence and stay mounted on his back. With a fixed gaze and sure footing, you'll be headed towards all you dream of. Obviously, this is Harry's past. Again, we're not going to look at his personal life because it's none of our business. But I will say, it takes a lot of confidence to become a solo star. And that is exactly what Harry seems to have. Especially as he cut his hair, became a movie star. A lot of things are happening for Harry, and he needed guts to get through it. So, the Chariot, his past, obviously. The Magician. The Magician is a card of boundless, expansive energy. Whereas many of the major arcana deal with stillness or aspects of the mind, this card is also about action, action, action. It's time to see yourself as the wildcat. Embrace his speed, grace, and abilities. Do not be afraid to begin. You have the power of all 4 elements within your reach, and now is the time to use them. This is super exciting. It means right now, Harry is like manifesting his destiny. He's got all of the power. He can do all of the things. He's grown enough to be a solo star. Everything is working out, and if he ever starts to doubt himself, he needs to just take a breath because it's going to be fine. Also, I think it tells us that the album is going to be very good. Future, the Four of Pentacles. You might see the Four of Pentacles and think this looks boring. Do not be fooled by its simplicity. Possession and control. The Four of Pentacles first suggests material gain and stability. Only good news for your bank account and home. Yet underneath the surface, this is a card of warning. Do not become possessive or controlling. Holding on too tightly to the material world will leave you rigid, stagnant, and displeasing to others. wealth is a concept, which kind of goes hand in hand with the Devil card. When we talked about Harry before, it was about materialism or greed or even the addiction of working. This is saying, yo, you're gonna be super successful. Everything is gonna be great. Just make sure you're like, prioritizing the important things like your family and your friends. And Harry seems like a really grounded person, so I think we should be fine. But that being said, Harry, if you want a tarot card reading all yourself, all you have to do is contact me on twitter.com. In the meantime, this has been Tarot Talk with Auntie Donahue. We talked about Harry Styles. We've combined the worlds of tarot, pop culture. Next week, only mysteries remain to be solved.